everyone. Welcome to the sixth episode of the fourth season of the Divine Rhapsody. And this is your friend, Falguni. A very good friend of mine suggested me to dedicate an episode to Monsoon. To the people here who don't know who Monsoon is my 5-year-old cat. She's my 5-year-old baby. Monsoon and I have a very beautiful relationship. She has a beautiful relationship with whoever she meets and whoever she chooses to make a relationship with, because she's a very independent cat. She has her boundaries. She's very smart, very wise. But whoever wins her trust, their life changes. She's a very beautiful energy to be around. She has such a poise, like royalty, like a queen. Very disciplined, very neat, has very strict boundaries, but is extremely affectionate, very, very affectionate, very loving. Beautiful, beautiful little animal. Such a wonder of God. "2019 was a very hard year. It was the year where I grew the most and had the most tower moments. So many lessons, so much pain, so much hardship. But truly one of the most important years of my life, 2019. A life-changing year, life-altering year. My life is completely changed after 2019. After a lot of events that happened in 2019. In a good way, but they were very painful. Now I know why that happened, and I have learned my lessons. But while I was living those moments, they were the most painful. But anyway, it was my 25th birthday on August 10th, 2019. I was in Bangalore celebrating with my siblings and my very close friends. This was one day that I was looking forward to, because I really wanted a reason to celebrate, to be happy about. That was a very important birthday. I was looking forward to celebrating it with the most important people in my life who were there with me through that time. Every one of them who was there on that evening with me, they have been with me through that. Even if they're not in my life anymore, or to the ones who have still managed to stick around, to all of them, thank you. Thanks a lot, because that day meant a lot to me and you all were there. So the most surprising part about this birthday was, almost 3 to 4 days before my birthday, I started dreaming of a little kitten entering my house. And it happened 3 nights consecutively within the same week. And I asked my siblings and I asked my friends, are you guys by any chance gifting me a cat? And they refused. They said, no, we have other plans for you. And I did not believe them. I said, you're lying. I'm definitely getting a cat. One of you is getting me a kitten. I know. They're like, no, seriously, no, we're not getting you a kitten. We have no plans to adopt one, because at that time, the 3 of us, the siblings, we used to live together in Bangalore. It was a decent house. we used to live together, and we were all hustling through life and studying, jobs, this, that, whatever, struggling and stuff. And we were not prepared to adopt a kitten or an animal of that sort, of any sort. I mean, we were not mentally prepared for that. And but I kept dreaming of this cat, this kitten, and I was like, okay, fine. Maybe this is what I really want, and just it's subconsciously manifesting in my dream. I don't know. And then the evening of my birthday, we all celebrated. We all had fun at our place, and it was really memorable evening and night for all of us. But throughout the evening, we kept, all of us kept hearing this little faint sound, cry of a kitten. And we're like, where is this coming from? And we tried to figure out, but we couldn't understand where it was coming from. And we thought maybe, it's somebody's kitten that's just throwing tantrums. And we ignored it. But the next morning, so some of my friends lived right opposite, in the opposite building where I used to live. So we were like neighbors. So one of them, who is very passionate for animals, and I mean, he's one of those people who is known for this, for his passion for animals, and all the people around him are of the same nature. So he is this kind of person who, once he puts his head to it, he will do it. So in the morning, 5:30 in the morning, I got a call from my friend. This guy says, Falguni, I found the kitten. Come downstairs. 5:30 in the morning. I went downstairs, and there's this empty parking lot right beside my building, opposite to his building. So there were a few cars there, but there was this one specific car, a blue Baleno. And he said, the sound is coming from inside the car or under the car, Falguni. The kitten we've been hearing since last evening is here. And I was like, what are you saying? I was like, get under the car and you'll probably see the kitten. And I just slid myself under the car in the parking lot, and I turned on the flashlight of my phone. I started looking for the cat under the car, and I saw this little white snowball inside the car, under the car, in the engine and stuff near there. And it hid somewhere inside, and I lost sight of it. I was like, damn it. Now what do? We don't even know whose car this is. And it's 5:30 in the morning. How do we deal with this now? So I immediately rushed upstairs because I had some cat treats with me at my place. And my siblings also got to know what's the hustle going on about. And I told them the whole situation. And they also came downstairs. My brother was there. My sister she was upstairs. Or probably she also came downstairs later on. So my brother came downstairs, and I'm trying to feed the kitten the treat, lure it into my trap, but it was not coming out of the car. So we waited for some time, and we tried contacting the animal rescue team in Bangalore, and they said it would take them time, around 1 hour, to reach the location. And I was like, okay, we'll stay near the car, and so that the kitten doesn't escape, or it doesn't get hurt, or the owner doesn't come and start driving the car, we'll stay there till the team arrives. So it got late, around 7:30 in the morning. We finally got hold of the owner of the car. Somehow somebody knew somebody, and my friend knew somebody, and they knew somebody, and they knew. And they got the key of the car, and they opened the bonnet. The moment they opened the bonnet, Monsoon was sitting right there. And my brother's jacket, we had it in our hand. We grabbed Monsoon with the jacket, and she was this little puff, this little small ball. Grabbed it, and it was like, okay, now one step is done. What next? So it was very tiny. Monsoon was very small, and we tried looking around for Monsoon's mom, or probably Monsoon's possible family, but we could not find anybody. We roamed around the area for like 2.5, 3 hours, and then my brother went again, but that was all in vain. So then we brought Monsoon upstairs. We sat and we're like, what do we do now? And then I said, see, I've been dreaming of a cat, of a kitten. This is this is God's blessing, this is God's gift, and it's okay, we'll manage. Because we really needed something to distract us from what all, we were going through and stuff. And I really thought that, it's a new thing in life, it's a new excitement, it's a new chapter in life. And this is how probably God is trying to introduce change in our lives for better. So I was like, you know what, this is God's blessing. Let's not just not let it go away. Let's keep her. And then that evening, my brother and I went to the vet, to see the vet for the kitten. And we did not know if it was a girl or a boy. And it was raining, it was literally pouring that evening. And we were standing outside the clinic, and my brother and I, we were discussing that if it's a boy, we'll name it Lucky, and if it's a girl, we'll name it Monsoon, because it's raining and it's the monsoon season. And we were like, yeah, okay, sorted. We went inside, we got her checked up, her weight, her deworming and everything, and she was a girl, and so she was Monsoon. So since then, all of us, we had something fun around us all the time. There was a lot of movement, chaotic, messy, draining, but so beautiful, so worth it. Because pain makes you monotonous. And not productively, sometimes. Because you're trying to escape it. You're trying to escape your pain. And because of that, you make a schedule. Even probably the worst schedules on the planet. But you make a schedule and you stick to it. And you subconsciously, that becomes a pattern. And to break that pattern, you have to have something in your life that is new, that is fresh. Even the slightest hope. And Monsoon was an animal. She was alive. She was not just a gift. She was more than that. And this girl changed our lives. Her energy, the way she loves us, the kind of relationship she has with every person in the family or whoever she meets. She's my soulmate. She's a part of my soul family. It's impossible to bind with somebody this way and just call it a coincidence. Sometimes it happens and we don't honor it. But once we honor it, it becomes even more beautiful. Pets are truly amazing beings. They choose us and we choose them. They like us. They feel safe with us. And it's our duty to make them feel safe. When I'm unwell, or my mom is unwell, or somebody in my family is unwell, Monsoon just goes close to them and sits near them. She just doesn't, be in her own world. She's very sensitive and she keeps observing everybody's moves, everybody's tone, what everyone's eating, where everybody's going. She's very much alive. Sometimes I stare at her and when she's sleeping, she's so pretty. Her eyes are so beautiful, This green parrot, bright green eyes. And the way she looks at you, her little nose, her teeth. But she's obsessed with us. Oh my God. Enough about her. She's obsessed with us. Because we really love her, because she's totally worth it. Yeah, that's about Monsoon, this beautiful cat of mine. My dad is obsessed, my mom is obsessed. My grandparents, grandma, both of them. Now one of my grandmas is no more, but the other one is very obsessed. She really likes her, Though, grandparents in our house are like, please keep the animal away. She's a little hesitant if Monsoon gets close, but she's very open. And she really likes Monsoon's demeanor, so she tolerates Monsoon. But, of course, she would never hurt an animal. She respects every animal. She's a very beautiful person. But Monsoon is Monsoon. Right? Yeah, I guess that's all about Monsoon. I'll try to make videos of Monsoon and attach them with this video, but oh my god, she's such a queen. I don't know if she'll let me do that, but I will try. Though I managed to click a few photographs with her right here. Oh my god, it was so hard. I had to grab a handful of treats for her to keep, luring her into the space so that I could click some photographs right here with her. But she's so smart. She hid under the table. But anyway, I managed to click a few photographs, but I will try to, shoot some videos with her and attach with this video. But for the people who would be listening to me on Spotify, I'm sorry. You will not be able to enjoy the videos that I attach of Monsoon, but you're always welcome to watch on YouTube. Yeah. So, okay. Thank you so much for, listening to this story, this long story. I just get carried away while talking about the people I love, the people I really honor and cherish in my life. I can talk for hours and days and years about them, And Monsoon is my child. I can talk forever about her and still never get, never get enough or never run out of words. Yeah. I am obsessed with Monsoon. You can totally see that. I'm obsessed with both my cats, Monsoon and Millie. I'll probably make an episode dedicated to Millie as well, but this one's for Monsoon. She's my eldest child. I wish you guys a great weekend ahead. I hope you have the most fun, you relax the most, you even break your pattern of procrastination and do that laundry, clean your room, or just spend some time with your family, May this weekend be exactly how you should have it. Exactly what needs to be done gets done. That is all I'm saying, okay? I am going to relax this weekend. Anyway, I'll see you guys. Bye.
Another little thing in a house. Hello?